Hey guys, Justin here from Simplified Investing. I hope you guys are all having a great weekend. This will be our weekly watch list video highlighting the market and our 5 plays of the week. With that being said, the 5 plays this week, the first one being Ford, second one being Baba, third one being Lucid, fourth one being Chewie, and then the fifth one being Roku. Hope you guys all have a great week and enjoy this video. Thank you. So, getting things started, for those of you who have watched our previous videos, the first thing I really like to do is break down the market. What have we seen from a market in the past week, and what can we expect to see in the coming week? With that being said, the proxy I have been using recently is going to be /NQ, which is going to be the NASDAQ futures tracking the NASDAQ markets. I'll break this one down. I'll also go into breaking down the Dow Jones and tell you guys what I'm seeing in the market lately, because there has been a lot of rotation out of these high growth names, of which I will cover shortly. So breaking down /NQ here, we're in a lot of consolidation here, not a good looking daily chart at all. Potential breakdown of this distribution phase here, or this distribution at the highs. Consolidation here, testing the lows of which we have held multiple times here in 12.3, 12.6, then down here at 12.20. You can see basically forming a triple bottom here, but if we do break down below this region here at that 15,520 region, not looking good. I do think we can retest and visit down to 15,000, but forming a sideways movement here, consolidation with a lot of weakness here on tech. That has been the common theme here in the past week, is that the tech and high growth names that have had a tremendous year in 2020, very, very bad rotation here. A lot going into value, a lot going into energy, airlines, and so forth. So continued rotation here on the market. A breakdown below this region here at 15,520. I do think we can retest and visit down to 15,500. For those of you who are watching for a pattern, this could be an inverse head and shoulders. So you get the head here, the head down here, the shoulders, and then a breakdown here. Breakdown would be at confirmation below that 15,520 region for a push down towards this 15,000 region. So again, I mentioned I would break down 2 proxies. The other one is going to be /YM, which is going to be the Dow Jones market. And you can see the Dow Jones isn't showing much weakness. And again, that is due to the rotation out of these high growth names, out of these technology stocks, out of the tech sector, and into cyclicals, things in airlines, things in energies, and so forth. So makes sense into why the Dow Jones is not showing as much weakness here. You can see we're retesting down here to this 36,000 region support level. Buyers coming in here trading only 116% of the normal volume here. Holding this 36,000 region, that will be key. You can see the bids taking this on the price action of this candle, pushing this up, and then closing here at that 36,106 region. So 36,000 key here. You can see another key region that we failed so far too is this 36,374. Also happened to be the rejection zone that we got on November 8th before pulling back 2,000 points here to that 34,000 region here. So keeping an eye on this one, really watching. I really want to see a breakout and confirmation here of that 36,374 region. You can see we failed it here, 12.29, failed on 12.30. Then we get a gap and trap here on 1.4 into heavy selling here. You can see on this Think Script indicator, heavy selling here on 1.4 into lower lows, trying to form a reversal off of this 36,000 support region. So keeping my eye on that in the coming week. With that being said, first play of the week, Ford. I'm sure a lot of you guys have had this one on watch lately. It's been very, very strong. This is a prime example of a consolidation breakout with volume confirming the upside move here. So what I mean by that is this is all consolidation here. Consolidation simply means sideways price action. So we get the sideways price action and a breakout. Now, what do we look for on breakouts? We look for high volume. Well, coincidentally, we got the highest volume all year here on 1.4, confirming that breakout here, pushing continued higher highs here with 24 region buyers. And where do we see these 24 region buyers? Well, we get this from the price action on the candles. So you can see down here, wick down here to 23.35, closed up here at 24.49. It tells you the speed of which we closed, which you'll have to watch on a shorter time frame interval. but it also tells you the strength here. If we push down here to 23.35, we close all the way up here at 24.43. Obviously some strength behind that. Then again here on Friday, pushing down towards that 24 region, and again we pushed up here. So 24 should provide us a nice opportunity for bids below. Will be a region to watch here on Monday if we do get some selling pressure, expecting that 24 region to hold here. I do think we can see 25 plus here on the coming week for Ford. Again, for those looking to swing trade, a better opportunity would be to watch that 24 region if we can pull back and hold this region. Otherwise, if we do break down, could retest down here into 23.30s into 23 here on this gap up region where we started on 1.4. Second play of the week, one that's also trying to form a breakout here. What you see here is consolidation, also known as an accumulation phase. The market's trying to break out here. However, this one has not confirmed yet. We get pushed into 133, pulled back here. Strength on this one relative to the NASDAQ market here on Friday, closing up over 2.5% when the NASDAQ closed down over 188 ticks. So watching this one, let's see if we can get a breakout through that 133 region. If we do get that, I do think we can see 140 on this one. Trading almost 1.5x the normal amount of volume here on Friday. But again, price action not looking the best. Potential doji reversal here forming on 1.7 with some volume. This one needs more confirmation here. You can see this cup move here, trying to break out of this accumulation phase that we did start here on 11/30, so the end of November. Watching that 133 region is a point of interest to see if we can break out. You can see the continued buying down here at 113.57 with a strong day here on 12/30, also a strong day on 12/6 in that region. So 113, a very, very strong support level below if we do see some selling pressure here on Alibaba within the coming week. Third play, one that was a RS move, relative strength move on Friday, going to be Lucid. Lucid pushing up over 9%. You can see how many bids we have and how many times we've held this support here at this 37 region. You can see basically it just kept trending in this shakeout here, shaking out the weak sellers, shakeout here as well. Now we're pushing up, getting some volume, trading 1.3x the normal volume. Not the biggest volume I would like to see on a strong move like this. Ideally, you want to see something over 200%. But hey, strong move here, especially comparative to the weakness on the NASDAQ. A lot of flow coming into this one. Watching this, if we can get a move over 44 with potential to see that 44.96 region, then above at 49.50. This one also needs volume. I would like to see a volume day, ideally trading over 250 million on the daily chart here, confirming that over 2x normal amount of volume and a push up to the upside here. Lots of bids below at 37.18. If we do get some selling pressure, now this could be pushed down to 37 region, but a lot of buyers here taking this level. You can see we're forming this consolidation, trying to reverse to the upside here after a downtrend lower low move here. Let's see if we can hold this, push through this 44 region with potential to see 50 on this one in the coming week if we can get that volume component back into this ticker. The fourth play, this is going to be a downside play here. This is another inverse move. You can see Chewie has had a very tough year. Continued lower lows here from the daily chart, push up to 120. Now we're trading in the $48 region. Really what I like to see here is we get this volume, which you can expect post-ER. So we gap down into consolidation and breakdown here. But the breakdown, what's significant about this is it was on higher volume with relatively strong price action. Now, when would you know if this setup didn't go your way? Well, we can look at this $50 support region, which will be a new resistance region here. So again, you can see where we held here. We pushed from 50 all the way up to 60. You can see we formed this reversal into lower lows here. Tried holding this on 1.6 before breaking down on volume. So this volume component means that the market knows this $50 region is significant. So that is the level I would be watching here in the coming week. You can see volume coming in from the Think script. You can see how much selling pressure there was compared to very minimal buying pressure. Pushing down to the downside. Now there's two ways to play this. You could play the breakdown move on this intraday, or you could wait for a rejection. A better risk to reward entry would be a confirmation rejection intraday of that $50 price region. But again, Chewie still looking very, very weak, down over 8% on the day on 1.6x the normal amount of volume. Again, not that 2x volume that I would personally like to see, but a perfect move here. You're getting this breakdown, pushing down here, inverse cup. Now, so an inverse cup would basically just be the opposite of a cup. So a cup is normally like this. This is a inverse cup here. Now you could play the inverse cup breakdown, or you could wait for an inverse cup and handle where you would get a retest of that $50 region where sellers are still hanging around and then pushing this to the downside. The last play of the week, another weakness one, Roku. This happens to continue in these high growth names as we get continuation of rotation out of growth and into value. So Roku fitting this one to a T. Similar setup as Chewie. We're trading some high volume here, breaking down, hitting that 52-week low. 178.61, a bid region below that we did bounce from. It was the low day on Friday, also the 52-week low. So significant region here at 178.61. Would ideally like to see a breakdown of this region with potential to see sub 170 here on the coming week if we can confirm with that volume. But again, very, very weak move here on Roku. Closing down almost 7% here on Friday. We'll be watching this one for a continued downside move to scalp puts on this one here in the coming week. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did find this helpful, if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. If you are interested in taking our private course and getting our alerts, feel free to check out simplified-investing.com today. We would love to have you guys on board. Hope you guys all have a great week and look forward to trading with those of you on the team tomorrow. Thank you.